Ruffed grouse, also called by many a partridge, are mottled gray or red and white. The male has a crest and a barred chestnut black tail with a broad dark band near the tip. The female's tail has less red and is smaller. When displaying, his neck becomes a black ruff of feathers, which is why he acquired the name. Males can be heard when they are drumming, usually early in the morning. They don't really drum on anything, but rotate the wings forward and back, allowing air to rush beneath the wings and generate a deep thumping sound that can be heard for a quarter of a mile. The display for females or to defend territory consists of a male standing on a log, rock, or dirt mound with his crest, ruff, and tail held high. He will become almost twice his normal size and start beating his wings slowly, then faster and faster, making a drumming sound. Another male defending his territory may respond. Soon after the display, the pair mate and she builds a nest at the base of a tree or rock and raises her young alone. She will also use brush piles or hollow stumps. She simply hollows out a depression in the leaves on the ground to about 6 inches across and 3 inches deep. She then lines it with nearby vegetation. She will lay 9 to 14 milky eggs, which sometimes have reddish-brown spots, and incubate them for 23 to 24 days. When the sandy, downy chicks hatch, they can walk and feed themselves within 24 hours. They are often quite secretive and blend in with the foliage, so they are difficult to see. Often the only glimpse you get is when it bursts with the sound of its wings and you see it fly away out of sight. When a hen has chicks, she will usually send them to cover and then pretend she has a broken wing until her chicks are safe and she has drawn an intruder away from them. If you sit down quietly for a while, she may return and feed with her chicks. Ruffed grouse can eat bitter, toxic plants. They have a pair of pouches near their intestines that allow them to digest large quantities of plant life. Their habitat is mixed age of aspen, spruce, and birch here in the Northeast. They need young stands of trees for cover and food, so logging or burning of forests is extremely helpful to them. Their diet consists mostly of plants, leaves, buds, and fruits of ferns, shrubs, and woody plants, as well as soft fruit and acorns in the fall. They can digest foods high in cellulose, like buds and twigs of aspen, birch, and willow, which helps them survive cold winters in the north. Adults eat a small amount of insects and other invertebrates, but the chicks eat more as they depend on the protein in them to grow. In winter, the northern grouse roosts by burying in the snowdrifts for insulation. They can suddenly eject themselves from their roosts for quite a surprise to anyone near them. They can become trapped if ice forms above the snow. They also grow projections on their toes, which look like combs and help them walk across the snow like snowshoes.